Y'all made me famous for toilets, so I'm gonna do it again. That's Ehrlich. That's the NAACP. We call it potty training politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. Mic check. Y'all know who I am. I applied for Martin Luther King's job because we not free. We still slaves in America. Freedom worth fighting for, and that's what I've been fighting for. And I put it all on film. The Maryland Black Arts District. I'm the cook in Baltimore, and I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. It's art, piece, and evidence, all right? That wasn't a bomb, it was a toilet. A toilet don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. So Brooke Learman, I'm was famous for toilets. I'm gonna do it again. We getting ready to spin the wheel, all right? Flush. We getting ready to flush. That's Kwais Mfume. He said, follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. That's also Brooks. She's the senator now. That's also Brooke. Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. Ask Mosby. Change your product, don't change your hustle. That's Out for Justice, 2021 Entrepreneur of the Year Award. I started selling toilets, and I'm gonna get rich off of that. We're gonna shake him up. It's my political soapbox, all right? It's my political soapbox, the shit we go through, and let us design into the toilet, all right? Art and activism. See that? Maryland Citizens for the Arts. Dwayne Davis, Weaver, M&T Bank. Talking about the Black Chronicles, and we're gonna take this toilet to the Supreme Court. That's the Supreme Court. That's Brooke Learman. I'm Shorty's. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. To be the best, you got to beat the best. You ain't beat me yet. I blew the whistle on y'all on February the 2nd, 2011 to the state's attorney, all right? And the world is watching, so I'm gonna give them something to see. We're gonna talk about 2014. Like Dick Gregory said, when you put them rose-colored glasses on, it's hard to take them off. And I ain't gonna take them off. Change my product. I didn't change my hustle. I'm selling toilets. And I got a monopoly going on. That's President Trump. That's the Secret Service. That's President Trump. We talk about a monopoly in your prison industry and the money you make off black bodies, the money you make off mass incarceration, the money you're making off immigration. Building jails is just reinventing slavery. Being black is not a crime. Being gay is not a crime. Being transgender is not a crime. Being Hispanic is not a crime. So we're gonna make art of this. It's not a crime being an American. You feel me? It's the criminalization of poverty, from enslavement to mass incarceration. You're trying to bring back birth of a nation, rebirth of a nation, and we're not gonna have it. At least I'm not. I'm gonna show the world what it is. That's Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue, Shorty's Barbecue, established in 1997. Equity and civil rights. You got a story called Shorty. I'm the video vigilante. There's room for everybody at my table. Remember that. There's room for everybody at my table. All right? Everybody can eat. I'm an activist in Baltimore. The best of the best in 2016. That's Jared Jimenez. We talking about voter suppression. And that's me. I'm an honorably discharged veteran. Block party gets bigger and better. All right? It's all right here. That's me and Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. Forum panel discusses the factors that influence kids to join gangs. All right? We're talking about the Baltimore City Dissent Decree. All right? Civilian Review Board. Officer, excessive force, abusive language, harassment, false imprisonment. Y'all locked me up illegally. Ain't nobody said nothing. Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. Kalen Young asked for the department, asked for an investigation into my, no, he asked for expungement. And that's what I'm looking for, expungement. I put a toilet in front of the courthouse to expose the corruption. Like I said, I'm a member of Out for Justice. It ain't gonna be just us in 2025. Kwais Mfume wrote a letter asking for the House Judiciary to investigate this. The House Judiciary ain't did nothing yet. Ivan Bates has all this information. All right, Ivan Bates has all this information. This is Governor O'Malley. We talking about mass incarceration. That's my son, Philip. See the date? 2009. We talking about the money you was making off juveniles and locking up juveniles. And now you're doing the same thing and it's 2025. Save a Heart Foundation. All right. Fox 45 had me in that and they sold me. Save a Heart Foundation. They sold me for $1,500. All right. Like I said, I'm an activist in Baltimore. There's room for everybody at my table. Letters Design is a Rob Fix production. That's his information. I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. So like I said, when I walk in the room and I holler mic check, y'all hear me. You feel me? Everybody got to use the toilet. I'm going to use the toilet too. Entrepreneur of the Year Award. I'm selling toilets in 2025. I'm going to sell toilets to raise money, to raise awareness, to finish my movie, Letters Design. Toilets is going to pay for my movie, The Black Chronicles. And we're going to go to the Supreme Court. So, Brooke Learman, I need an audit. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I'm out $250 million in intellectual property. I just showed you what I got. You got it too. You got a letter that you didn't respond to. You need to respond to it. It's my intellectual property. It's covered under the Constitution. It's my property. My property, not yours. We're going to end this where we started this at, in a court of law. That's Ivan Bates. And this is Maryland law, all right? Anecdotal laws in Maryland. The Atlas Group falls under those laws. We're going to end this where we started this at, in a court of law. So Ivan Bates, you got a job to do. Do blacks have rights in white America? Do I got rights in Maryland? Do I got rights in Baltimore? Everything from February the 2nd at 8:53 a.m., you got to turn over. Everybody on the same page? Malcolm Ruff was in the state's attorney's office when I did this. It's 2025. That's 2011. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And y'all ain't beat me yet. I'm still Shorty. I'm still standing. Feel me, dog?